once was a mermaid who lived in the ocean. One day while swimming, she found a potion. She took a drink, and within a blink, she started to sink. Oh no, my tail is gone! She started to swim up to the surface. She could barely breathe. She was scared and nervous. When she got to the top, she gasped for air. The need for oxygen, she becomes aware. What's happening to me, and why do I have legs? She flipped and flopped while on the land. She tried and tried but couldn't stand. Then all of a sudden a prince appears. She thinks he's cute and has no fears. Hello, do you need some help? He asked. Yes, she said. I can't walk or stand. How did you get here if you can't walk or stand? I'm a mermaid. I drank a potion I found in the ocean, and all of a sudden I had no motion. I swam to the top as fast as I could, and now I myself am all of a sudden not feeling so good. Well, if you're really a mermaid, then where is your tail? I don't know. After I drank the potion, it disappeared. I can't live on land. I have to find my tail. Don't worry, I'll help you look for it. They searched and searched along the coast. Her beautiful tail seemed to be ghost. And right when they started giving up hope, they saw her tail all tangled up in rope. My tail, I have to get it out some way. I'll get it for you. You sit and stay. He pulled and tugged with all his force. Freeing her tail was quite a course. Meanwhile, the mermaid looked on. The prince going out of his way to free her tail really meant the world to her. Suddenly, her feelings started to fill with love. Here's your tail, mermaid girl, the prince said, smiling from ear to ear. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Can you also teach me how to walk? Of course I can. Let's sit this here and try our luck. They tried and tried until she got it. A beautiful love story was newly started. The mermaid and the prince explored the land. They talked for hours and played in the sand. Night soon darkened the skies. Today was so magical. I don't want to go back to my home in the ocean. I want to stay here. Well, why don't you? The ocean is the only place I've ever known. I'll miss being a mermaid. I'll build a castle near the coast, and you'll always be near the place you love most. What a genius idea! Just as he said, the prince built a castle along the coast. Her home in the ocean was always close. 1 month later, the prince asked her to wed. Yes, 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 she said. The wedding was a wedding to remember. People came from far away to see the ceremony. There were even visitors that came from under the sea, mermaids to be exact. This wedding was sure to go down in history. Over time, the mermaid stopped missing the ocean so much. She was so in love, enough was enough. Soon the mermaid and the prince started a family. They had a baby and they named her Clammy. Clammy was part human and part mermaid. To be scared of the ocean, she was never afraid. One thing the mermaid learned for sure is that starting new journeys are sometimes best.
Mommy.
Yes, dear?
Why do I have no mermaid tail?
You do have a tail. It will appear when you get older. And when it does, you must remember to not swim too far. You can only swim along the coast.
But why?
Because the ocean is a dangerous place for inexperienced mermaids. You have to be careful. When your tail appears, we'll explore the vast ocean together. There will be a lot to go over, but please don't rush it. We need more time.
More time for what?
We have to find a potion to turn your dad into a mermaid too. They all laughed jokingly after that. Life is a journey full of wonders, the story of a mermaid who came from under. The mermaid and her family lived happily ever after.